Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. Thank you for tuning into another video with Loves of JB Nee. I'm Nee. Today's video I decided to show you guys a look from the makeup eyeshadows that I got today at the Dollar Tree from the brand L.A Colors, and I tried to make this an exclusive L.A Colors video. Unfortunately, I was unable to switch up and improvise on because they were not L.A Colors, but I think that I came up with a nice pretty look. Ended up being a purple look because I wanted to work with these colors specifically. The pigment very nice. They're nice and smooth, and I think it was like out of the four, it was only a one very minor chalky one, but that was to be expected because it was definitely a more difficult color to have without having a little grounded mill in it, but that's fine. I appreciate the color payoff. And they were $1, so I paid $2 for these because it was a 2-pack, so you can't beat that. But this is the look that I came up with. I'm sorry I can't find any earrings down here, but hopefully it doesn't matter too much because the focus is the makeup. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you soon in my next one. If you haven't already done so, please click that subscribe button right here and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a video, and comment and like this video if you did. There's no pressure, only if you did. And I will see you lovelies in my next one. Okay, so bye-bye. First, starting off with a clean face, I'm going to moisturize it using my collagen cream from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to then glue my brows and then sketch them out using this soft brown gel liner. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn to pretty much clean up my brows and to use as a primary base for my eyelids. I'm then going to use the blender sponge to blend that out further. I'm going to go into this LA Colors pressed powder in light to medium, and I'm going to set that concealer that we just laid on the eye so that we can go on ahead and apply the colors. The colors that I'm going to be using today are from LA Colors, so I'm going to try to stick with that theme if I can. So I'm going to show you some matte colors first so that we could incorporate that into the shimmer palettes. This is the Smoke LA Colors eyeshadow palette. This is the Rose one. And then we also have a nude palette. So we're going to be interchangeably using those colors together to create this look today. I'm going to use this raisin-like orangey color in my crease, and I'm going to go ahead and start to add some definition and that crease color so that we can go ahead and use a transition color as well as a lid color and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm going to do right here, and I'm going to deepen it as dark as I want and then move on to the next step. I'm taking from the nude palette, is also a raisin-like color, and I'm going to add that as well into the crease color just to kind of diffuse it out just slightly because I don't want it to be too harsh. Then I'm going to go into another LA Girl palette. This is their matte palette. I'll put the name of it, but I'm going to use that to actually soften the crease color along the edges so it's not too harsh, giving it a nice smooth transition. I'm going to blend that out some more until I'm satisfied. I'm going to then go into that lighter purple color around the lid, leaving a slight space so that I can go ahead and gradually use the darker shade so that it is more like a ombre effect or gradient effect, and giving you a closer view so that you can see exactly how I'm laying the color down. And I'm making sure that I am covering the creases or the crease lines on my eyelid because they are hooded and they do crease at times. I have to do it to ensure a nice color payoff. Following with the second color, purple, which is a darker one. Then I'm going to go back into that raisin color, into the crease color, and further blend it out. I'm going into that matte palette, and I'm using the darker shade of brown as well as a black to kind of add a little detailing into the outer V. I would like to darken it but not smoke it out, so that's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to follow that along the lower lash line and then further blending the crease color out again. The next thing I'm going to do is take that lighter gold and I'm going to put that into the tear duct area as well as my brow bone. I'm going to use it as a highlight to kind of make the look pop a little, to add a little lightness to the dark colors that we are using in this look. Buffing it out just a little bit so it's nice and clean. Then I'm going to use my glue stick to tame my brows a little bit more. I'm going to follow up with the liner. This is the pink Pixie jar that I got by the company Clean Colors, but I purchased it from Shop Miss A for $1. I like this liner, it works very well. I'm not the best at liner on myself, but hey, you do what you gotta do. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Fiber Lash in the color black, and I'm going to follow up using an LA Girl and LA Colors. I'm not sure if they're the same company, but hey, this is what I have. So I'm going to be mixing those two foundations together to come up with the perfect shade, or as you can see here, shade as close as possible. It's not always 100%, but we can work that out with adding some deeper colors to the face throughout the process. I set my face so that I can kind of, get a nice blend, but I still see that I had a little bit too much product. So I'm going to remove some of that product as you see here and continue to blend it out using the beauty sponge, because it does soak up some of the product that we are laying right now. I'm going to use this L.A. Colors contour stick in the areas that I want to contour, and then I'm going to move on. Blending it out again, I think blending is very important. I'm going to be using the L.A. Colors Pro Concealer, again in Fawn, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, top of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and on the side where I'm going to be chiseling out some cheekbones. Blending that out. I'm going to now take from the Ruby Kisses 3D palette. This one is in the dark shade. I'm going to be using the two top darker shades to chisel out my cheekbones, my nose, and anywhere else that I want to kind of recede on my face. I'm going to use an e.l.f. blender brush. Doesn't matter what kind of brush you use, but I'm going to use that to blend it out some. And I'm going to be using my pressed powder. This one is by e.l.f. in medium dark. I'm going to be using my Ruby Kisses Quad Shadow in Dare and Dare. I'm going to be using the blush, the two blushes that I just showed you, and then I'm going to spray my face. We'll blend that out first, and then I'm going to spray my face so that I can not only blend all of that together, but to give a nice foundation for this shadow that I'm going to be using as a highlighter to stick to and shine. I'm going to go in using, for a lippy, these little duo pencils that I got from the Dollar Tree. It is a lavender and a very, very light pink shade. I'm going to be using the pencil to line my lips and to create a color base for the lipsticks that I'm going to be using, which are also L.A. Girls or L.A. Color. Pretty. These are the lip glosses. I think they came in a 2-pack. I'm going to be using this one to kind of add a little bit of shine, luster, and moisture to the lips because the pencils were drying. I'm going to use a matte Purple Ruby Kisses lips to line my lips out and add a little bit of depth to the lips as well. Then I'm going to reinforce wherever I think I need to. Time to do one last set, and then I'm going to blend some more so that all the colors blend very nicely and seamlessly on the skin. Time to do a little bit of something to these edges and fix my hair. This is a wash and go. Been wearing this all week with the exception of the beginning of the week when I had some twisties and I washed that out on Wednesday. But this, you guys, is the completed look that I came up with. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it. These are the shadows that I created this look with, and they are amazing quality. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.